Students, this is Saboni Thara in Thara Education, and today I'm going to presenting about the next session of the commerce section, Mathematics 2, chapter number 1, Commission, Brokerage and Discount. So let's start. Students, we will going to start today exercise 1.1 with different techniques and a simple rules. We will going to start. Let's start. So the first question is, an agent charges 12% commission on the sales. What does he earn if the total sales amount to rupees 48,000? What does the seller get? I'm repeating again to make you all understand more better. An agent charges 12% commission on the sales. What does he earn if the total sales amount to rupees 48,000? What does the seller get? So, by reading this question twice, we will understand what it is, the information they have given and what they are asking all about. So let's start. In the question it is saying that an agent is going to get 12% commission. 12% commission. On how much sales will be? The sales amount is rupees 48,000. Okay. So, at last, what will the seller going to get? Okay. So, this this two information is given and they are asking about this particular thing. So, let's begin. First of all, we need to write all the details which is mentioned in the question. The first detail which we have received or which we got from the question is rate of commission is 12%. On the other hand, the next information which we got is sales. You can write in bracket total sales. So total sales amount is of rupees 48,000. Okay. So what we need to do is this. We need to write the formula for calculating commission. Commission in rupees. Okay. Because we will going to find out in rupees. Okay. Because we got the percentage. So the formula for this is SP, that is selling price, multiply by rate of commission upon 100. Okay. So now just going to substitute the values very properly and neatly. 48,000 multiply 12 upon 100. Now just calculate it properly. Rupees 480 multiply by 12. Okay. So the answer will be 480 multiply by 12. 480 multiply by 12. 2 zeros are 0. 2 8s are 16. 1 will go up. Then 2 multiply by 4 gives you 8 plus 1, 9. Okay. Then 1 zeros are 0. 1 8s are 8. 1 4s are 4. By adding this, we are getting, this is the amount which we are getting. We will write 5760. Alright. Now students, this is the actual amount which we are getting, that is the commission amount which we have calculated on the basis of selling price, that is rupees 48,000, and we have got 5,760. Now we need to think that how much the seller will going to get it. So the seller will going to get total amount, that is the total sales amount 48,000, and minus with the commission whatever the balance is, that he will going to get it. So let's start. Students, total amount received by seller is equals to rupees 48,000 minus rupees 5,760. Okay. So we are getting, now we will going to subtract this. So first of all we have to cut this, then we have to shift 9, 10, 0, 4, 2, 2 and 4. So this is the final amount which the seller will going to get it. Okay. So now 42,240 is the amount which the seller will going to get it. Now I will make you understand one more thing. Mr. A is the seller. Okay. He will going to sell out, the total sales amount is rupees 48,000. Okay. But the thing is that he has to give to the agent also some of the commission. So that the commission amount is what? 12%. Alright. So if the total sale is 48,000 and if the agent is going to ask for 12% commission on that, he will going to get 5,760 amount. Then the seller will going to get what exactly? 48,000 minus 5,760 is equals to 42240. So this is actually the amount which the seller will going to get, because he has given 5,760 from this total sales. Am I clear? So we will going to get what? The amount received by the seller, rupees 42,240. That's it. So our next sum is, a salesman received 3% commission on the sales up to rupees 50,000. A salesman receives 3% commission on the sales up to rupees 50,000 and 4% commission on the sales over rupees 50,000. Find his total income on the sales of rupees 2 lakh. So very simple to understand. So let's start. So now students, Mr. A is the salesman. He will going to get 3% of commission till 50,000 of sales. If he will do sales till 50,000, he will going to get 3% of commission. Okay. On the other hand, if he crosses 50,000 sales, he will going to get 4% commission extra above the 50,000 sales. So the question is asking, at rupees 2 lakh, at rupees 2 lakh, how much he will going to get the commission. Okay. So students, on the second sum, first of all, the first condition is that we need to calculate commission at till 50,000 of sales, total sales, that he is getting 3% of commission on that. So first of all, we will going to calculate that 3% commission on rupees 50,000. All right. So now commission in rupees is equals to total sales. We cannot write total sales exactly. We can take only sales because the total sale is 2 lakh and we are just taking 50,000 out of 2 lakh. So sales multiply rate of commission upon 100. Alright, so on the other hand, 50,000 multiply by 3 upon 100. 0, 0 cancel. We are getting rupees 500 multiply by 3 gives you rupees 1,500. So this is the first commission which he received. Okay, students, just I want to explain you the thing that he in the question they told us to calculate on 2 lakhs. So out of 2 lakhs, this is the total sales amount. So I need to bifurcate this thing first. So 50,000 already we have taken, and with that he is getting 3% commission also. Fine. But on the other hand, the remaining 1,50,000 he will going to get 4% of commission, which we need to calculate in the coming second part. Fine. So this is actually, I just want to explain in front of you all that the total sale was 2 lakh. Out of that 50,000, his commission was 50,000. He will going to get 3%. So he has already done his sales till 50,000. That's why he is eligible for getting 3% discount. But the rest he has worked hard and he had made 1,50,000 sales ahead. So above 50,000 he will going to get the commission of 4%. So based on that 4% we need to calculate the second part. So we have already done the first part of this 3%, and now this is the second part of this particular sum. Okay. Sales over is equals to rupees 2 lakh minus rupees 50,000 gives you rupees 1,50,000, which I have already shown you. Okay. So this is the sale over amount. Commission over sales is equals to rupees 1,50,000 multiplied by 4%. Okay. Now how we will going to start? Rupees 1,50,000 multiplied by 4 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. So what we are getting? So now 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0, 4 5s are 20, 4 ones are 4 plus 2 gives you 6. So total 6,000. So now students, this 6,000 we will going to write here. So we are getting in the part 2, that is commission over sales, we are getting 6,000, exactly 6,000. Alright. So now students, total commission of an agent received is equals to, the first one was rupees 1,500 plus rupees 6,000. So with this we can conclude that 7,200 is his total income. That's it. Our third sum is, Miss Saraswati was paid rupees 88,000 as commission on the sale of computers at the rate of 12.5%. If the price of each computer was rupees 32,000, how many computers did she sell? So now again I'm repeating the question once again. Miss Saraswati was paid. So Miss Saraswati was paid 88,000 as a commission on the sale. The commission rate was 12.5%. Okay. But on the other hand, each computer, the cost of each computer was 32,000. So how many computers did she sell out? Students, third one, commission which she has received is rupees 88,000. Okay. On the other hand, the rate of commission was 12.5%. The price of each computer is equals to rupees 32,000. So all this important details is given in the question. Now what we need to do? Normal formula, which we know it very well. Commission is equals to selling price multiply by rate of commission upon 100. Okay. So here commission is already given here 88,000. Selling price, we need to write here that selling price, exact selling price is what? Selling price we don't know. Rate of commission is already we have, it is given over here 12.5 upon 100. So what and how we will going to calculate? So students, for your better understanding, I just expand the calculation over here now. Commission is already given, that is 88,000. SP, that is selling price, we don't know. 12.5 and upon 100. So now what we need to find out? We need to find out selling price. So how we will going to calculate? See here. So 88,000 going to be multiplied with 100 upon 12.5 is equals to selling price. Or you can write vice versa, which I am going to write right now. That is SP is equals to 88,000 multiplied by 100 upon 12.5. So now to remove this point, we need to make a simple logic that SP is equals to 88,000 multiply by 100 multiply by 10 upon 125. To remove this decimal, we need to do the normal fractions. We just need to take 10. Okay. So after this, so now we need to take the calculation of 5 table. 5 2s are 5 2s are 10, 5 5s. Okay. So now 5 5s are 5 2s are 20, 5 1s are 4s are. So therefore SP is equals to 88,000. Okay, I just dropped and I will write up. So just for the references, I have kept these two steps so that even I can show you how to continue the part. SP is equals to 88,000, then multiply by, how much is written? 4 multiply by 2. Okay. So now 88,000 multiply by 8. 4 2s are 8. So I have written here 8. Okay. Is equals to. So now 88,000 multiplied by 8. 8 zeros are 0. 8 zeros are 0. 8 zeros are 0. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. 64 plus 6 gives you 70. So 7,04,000. So therefore SP, the value of SP will be 7,04,000. This is the selling price. So now we can write there the total selling price of all computers is equals to rupees 7,04,000. Okay. Now we need to calculate how many computers she have sold out, right? So now what we have to do? Number of computers is equals to total sales upon price of each computer. Okay, which is already mentioned in the question. Fine. So total number of computers we don't know. We just need to calculate this all thing. In the question it is mentioned each computer was cost of 32,000. We just need to divide the things. 0 0 0 cancel. 704 upon 32. So now 32 2s are how much? 32 multiplied by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. 64 upon 0 6 again 4, then 2. 32 2s are 64 once again. So we are getting what? The number 22. So here we will going to solve it like this. 22. So the total computers which we are getting is what? 22. So the total number of computers is 22. This is your answer. That's it.